Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Shane Skin. Today we're back with another video. So if you guys aren't familiar with over the last like 3 or 4 weeks, about a month now, David Dobrik and his like ex vlog squad members, I guess I'll call them, like Big Nick, Dirty Dom, and Seth, they've kind of getting into some like drama. Those guys, the ex vlog squad members, have been going on like podcasts and kind of slandering David, talking about like their past experiences with him and how they like weren't okay with some of the content that he was filming and using them in. So mainly today we're just going to be talking about David's response. He just posted it a few hours ago at the time you're recording this. I don't know when you'll see it, but he just addresses like the main situation with Seth and that kissing prank. That's kind of like where all this stemmed from. Seth came out, I believe, on the H3 podcast and kind of talked about how he wasn't okay with that kissing prank where he was basically tricked into kissing Jason Nash rather than Corinna Copt. Now, David's response is only like 2 minutes long. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check it out. But basically, in the response, he just addresses the issue with Seth. How consent is important to him. He didn't mean to hurt Seth or hurt anybody. He just wanted to make enjoyable content, make funny content, entertain people. And he talks about how he always asks his friends for consent to use the footage that he has taken or use the skits that he's drawn up and stuff before posting it, and if they aren't okay with it, he'll either delete them or just not use them in the video. Now, I've heard him talk about this stuff a few times on his podcast or even other videos or other podcasts where he's being interviewed. So if he is truly asking his friends if they are okay with the footage that they're filming, the thing that doesn't make sense to me is why they would wait almost 3 years now to address all of this stuff. Like, the problem I have, especially with Seth and the other vlog sub members, is that if David was asking them for permission to use the content and they said it's okay, then why would they be mad about it now unless they're regretting their decisions? It's not David's fault that they're angry at themselves for allowing him to use the content that they filmed. He was just doing his job. He was just trying to make it on YouTube, and it just so happened to be their videos, that blew up and got exposure, and maybe now they're regretting it because they don't need him anymore. They've already made a name for themselves because of David and being involved in that whole vlog squad. And now that they've already established themselves kind of in the social media area, they don't need David anymore, and they just they don't care. For example, even with like the Seth thing and the kissing thing, I believe it was Scotty Sire, one of the other vlog squad members. He posted a video like showing proof of where Seth literally like texts David and says it was okay that he could do the kissing prank and he could even do it again and figure it out, which David does end up doing again, as long as he gets clout. So was all of this just like a publicity stunt? Was all of this just for clout? And and now that they've kind of fallen off, I guess would be the right term, because like I don't know many people that watch that Big Nick or Seth or Dom. Now they're just coming out to, I guess, ruin David's name because they're not popping anymore and they're not okay with what he filmed in the past of them. And like I said, this is all hypothetical. This is just my opinion on everything from an outside perspective. Obviously, I don't know the guys. I don't know the people. I don't know all the backstory detail. But from what I've seen on the podcast and some of the other stuff, it just doesn't make sense to me on why they'd wait so long to address all this stuff, especially if they didn't, give David the okay to post this stuff. Like I said, if they're just regretting their decisions to do those skits or film those videos, that's not David's fault. That's their fault for being obsessed with wanting to get clout and wanting to be famous and doing stuff that they weren't comfortable with, but sacrificing that for the fact that, oh well, maybe I'll get money off this, maybe I'll get rich, maybe I'll get famous. That's not David's fault. He's just doing his job. Other than that, though, that's my perspective. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you agree with the ex-vlog squad members that are coming out and kind of exposing David, I guess, or do you think that David's fine, he didn't do anything wrong and it's just their fault for regretting their decisions? Other than that, like I said, the response from David is down in the description if you want to check it out. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy, please make sure to drop a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.